We are live. I want to tell you guys, let me just check and make sure we're all good right now. Um, I want to tell you guys a little bit about why I didn't release a video this week. Oh my gosh, I look very concerned at the very beginning of this video. This is my I'm just making sure we're good. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why I am not releasing a video this week. And I know I talk about consistency and how it's so important to pick your platform, stick with your platform, and stay consistent on that platform so that you can get to know who your audience is there. You can interact with them. You can sort of ask them what they need from you and then deliver. And then start growing your audience there, right? Sounds so easy. But when it comes down to it, we are business owners and we are doing so many things. We are wearing so many hats and we've got a lot going on. So why is it so hard for us to be consistent? And that's kind of where I am right now. I was ready to put out a video. I actually shot a video. I had footage and it was a really good one. And I want to tell you about it because I'm going to release it once I get it edited, and then you'll see why this is coming up. But the reason that I wanted to talk about messiness today is because it's part of the video that I'm going to be releasing. And so basically, I'm consistently inconsistent. It just comes down to it. I tell people that my superpower is imperfection, and you just got to strive for imperfection, because if you try to be perfect, your business is not going to work. You're not going to put stuff out there. You're not going to release content. You're not going to grow your audience. And at the end of the day, you're not going to make money. And that's what we want, right? We want to make money. We want to be super successful and sell awesome products and spread our story far and wide and speak on big stages and make a lot of money doing it. So my video this week was about a behind the scenes look, was how to create behind the scenes video content. So a lot of people, while they're building a business, want to show all of the everyday daily things that go on while you're building a business, while you're building a team, while you're setting up your systems and processes and taking on clients, and what that onboarding process looks like and what it looks like to get a brand new client and your biggest client and all the things that go along with creating your own business, right? It is a journey, and it is definitely full of risks. You're taking a lot of risks if you are building a business, but you got to be a little bit insane to start a business. You just have to. So behind the scenes content. In order to tell that story, you want to ask yourself, what is the most compelling piece of this story? And the thing about storytelling is that our favorite characters, our heroes, in all of the movies, all of the books, all of the plays, all of the TV shows that we consume are flawed. In some way, they have some kind of flaws. And I'm streaming live on OBS, so I hope this is working. If it's not, I'm just talking to myself. But we're all flawed, and we have to show those flaws when we're creating behind the scenes content. We don't just show people the things that are working. You also want to show people the things that don't work so well. And that's what's going to get people raving about you, loyal to you. It's going to create really compelling story for you. And that's what I want to talk about today. This is behind the scenes of my business, and I failed to release a video. My promise is that I put out a video every Wednesday. Every week, you're getting some new video content from me, and this week I failed to do it. So I'm going to work on editing that and getting it out to you sometime this week so that it can still be weekly, and I'm not totally going against my promises to you. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, is it just gets a little messy sometimes, and it's not always perfectly filtered. So we like to compare ourselves. We like to compare ourselves to a lot of other businesses that are doing things that are similar to us or even in the same space as us. And it's like they're doing so much better than me. Their content so much better. Their brand is on point. Their photos are great. But it's filtered. It's all just like behind this shiny filter that we're looking through. So you really have to be critical about the way you're looking at other people's content and see that it has taken a lot of time and a lot of planning and a lot of mapping in order to put out these really beautiful photos. It doesn't just happen, right? That's not just what their business looks like. And there is a lot of messiness that goes on behind the scenes. So if you are doing behind the scenes content for your business, I would love to hear what you're putting out there and what are the messy parts about what you're sharing. Please make a comment. Let me know, like, what was the biggest failure you had? What was the most recent failure you had? And how did you overcome that? And that's how we connect with characters in stories, is they have flaws, they fail, but they get back up. And how do they react to these challenges and these struggles? That's when we fall in love with them. When we're like, oh, Dorothy got knocked down and she's like not going to be able to make it to Oz for the journey that she's on, and she like needs to get back home. But she does, and she overcomes all of these obstacles along the way. The Wicked Witch is just throwing obstacles right in front of her, and she is able to overcome them, and that's why we love her. And she makes it at the end, and we're rooting for her. And when you're growing a business, we're rooting for you too. We want you to be successful. You all hopefully want me to be successful. We all want each other's success, but it also takes like showing the maybe not so pretty sides of it sometimes. So this is me showing my face without like makeup and blah, 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 messy bun, all that stuff. Kind of tired. Don't have my nails done. All the things. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know how you're getting messy, and go for it. Go for the messiness, go for imperfection, and see how it serves you. All right, bye.